Hello everyone, welcome back. It has been a while since I've posted. In fact, this is the first time I've been on Star Stable this year. A lot's been going on. Also, please excuse the echo. The room I'm filming in it's rather echoey. I need to do something about that. I'll see if I can, I don't know. I'll figure out how to stop the echo. I think like having some fabric or something in here should help. Is there a vet in Fort Pinta? I rarely use the vet. Oh, there should be one at the Champs, hey. Let's go to Fort Pinta Champs, just for the vet, because I have not been online and my pony is sad. Anyway, I will get to where I've been. And what can I buy here? What is this? I can buy a crab? Have I seen this before? Where's the crab? Oh, it's down here. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna buy one right now. Anyway, so the main reason I haven't been on is, I've been busy. The end of last year, towards the end of last year, I was busy looking for a new place to live. Yeah, I know, she's not in top shape. I have a lot of star coins because I haven't been online to, Oh, that's new. Okay. I haven't been online to, spend any of them. But I was looking for a new place to live, and if you've ever done that, you'll know it's very stressful. Let's do some training, because this is meant to be like a training rambles while I update on what's been happening. Let's just call for pickup, and I don't remember where my home stable is, but I'll do whatever race is there. It is very stressful looking for a place to live, so I was very busy doing that. Oh yeah, I live here. And then finally got accepted for a place, and back in February I moved house, which was very stressful. And then for a while after that, I still haven't completely finished unpacking everything. Oops, this is not a speedy race. And then it took me ages even to just get my computer set up because it's a long process unpacking. Finally got my computer set up, and then I was just not really having a lot of motivation to film. Oh dear. Because of the stress of everything. Oh, also, I had to move my horse, my real life horse. I had to move him to a new adjustment because the old one was 35 minutes away from my new house. So I moved him. Yeah, this is gonna be like a whole ramble. Can I click this, please? There we go. It's gonna be a whole ramble about what's been happening. So oh wait, even before I moved him. Okay, so found a new place to live, moved house. Then I spent 3 weeks doing float training with my horse because he had some trauma around the horse float. So I spent 3 weeks training with that, and the reason I didn't do it like sooner is because I don't have a horse float. So I was hiring a horse float to train with from the adjustment owner. So I spent 3 weeks doing that, so I wasn't posting during that time. Got to the point where he was really good and comfortable going in the float, and I moved him to the new place. And there's a bit of a story with that. Can I move? Come on, silver leaf. So the new place, there wasn't a lot of grass in the paddock. And so I'm so distracted because I'm trying to like think back and search for this thing at the same time. There wasn't a lot of grass in the paddock. Actually, there was no grass in the paddock basically because we've been having quite a drought and the ground in this area isn't the greatest, but it was only like 12 minutes from my house. So I decided to move him there, and I was told by the owner that, they got round bales of hay because of the lack of grass, and I was fine with that. But I was under the impression that they had a regular supplier because of the fact that, there's no grass in the paddock. I thought, they'll have a regular supply so that there's always hay in the paddock. That wasn't the case. they would kind of just, every time the horses ran out of hay, they would kind of just scramble to find whatever supplier they could find, which meant that several days could go by with zero hay in the paddock and zero grass for them to eat. So basically zero feed, except for what they're like given in a feed bucket. Which, if you know anything about horses, that is a recipe for ulcers. So that was immediately like a red flag. Of course, I only found that out after I had moved Midnight to the new property, so I was not too impressed about that. And then this place, they don't have automatic water troughs. It's everything you have to do it manually. So and they have a timer on the tap, and there's also a group chat for this adjustment property, and so I was scrolling back through the group chat on Facebook to kind of like, you know, see if there's any drama, that kind of thing. No drama per se, but I did see comments where the owners were like, guys, we've been finding instances of waters not being filled up, and if we have to fill them up, as in the owners, the adjustment owners, if we have to fill them up, it's an extra cost. So that was a bit of a red flag, because like they live on property, but they can't be bothered to fill up a water trough, and they're going to charge us, like the adjusties. But I was like, okay, it's fine. But then scrolling back even further, I saw more than one message where, where do I want to train next? Let me figure out where I'm going to train next, and then I'll continue this story. Hopefully I'm making sense, because I feel like I'm sort of jumping all over the place. Let's go to, where has a lot of races? You know what, I like Fairgrove. We'll do Fairgrove. Oh, I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, so that I don't get, notifications while I'm filming. Anyway, I was scrolling back through the chat, and I saw multiple instances of, animals, where one of the adjustees who kept their horse there had messaged the adjustment owners saying, you know, this paddock was left with zero water and I just filled it up. And this was paddocks with animals that belong to the adjustment owners. So this isn't the adjustees' animals being left without water. This is the owners of the property. Their animals were being left without any water, and it happened more than once. And it's not just that the water was low, it's that there was zero water in the trough. So that was a major red flag, the fact that it happened more than once where animals had been running out of water, and the owners live on property, and the troughs aren't small either. They're big troughs, so basically there's no way the animals would have drank that trough dry in one day, which tells me the adjustment owners were not checking their own animals' water to make sure they had water. I already knew they weren't checking, like regularly checking the adjustee paddocks, but they weren't even checking the water for their own animals to make sure, you know, they're not gonna die of dehydration. Multiple messages saying that, and that combined with everything else, you know, the lack of food in the paddocks, and like I just knew if I kept Midnight there that he would either end up with ulcers from no food, or he would end up colicking from no water, and I was just like, I do not want to keep him here. I don't feel comfortable keeping him here. So he ended up only being there for 1 week, and then I moved him. And the day before I moved him, I actually moved him back to the property he was at before, because I would rather drive 35 minutes from home and know that he always has food and water than only drive 15 minutes from home and be worried about him having food and water, you know, basic needs. Oh, there was also a lot of incidences of horses getting loose, including stallions. Fortunately, my horses are gelding, but, you know, anyway. The day before I decided to move him, I was there taking care of Midnight, and of course, like, I went and checked the water of Midnight's paddock and the paddock next to that, and just any of the other paddocks that are like close to that area. And I saw there was a little pony in a pen with like a large large tub bucket thing for its water, and it was completely empty. And this is just like a little 10-hand high pony, and it wasn't a small container. It was big enough that there's no way this pony was going to be drinking that much water in one day, which again tells me they had not been checking this pony's water every day to make sure it was full. And so I actually stayed later than I'd planned to so that I could fill up this pony's water, because there is a timer, but I didn't know how much water would go in with the timer, so I stayed there to make sure it wouldn't overflow and to make sure it was properly filled up. But yeah, and this pony was the responsibility of the adjustment owners, of the property owners, and I had to fill up the water for that pony because it had none. So that was kind of like the final thing that told me, like, yeah, I'm making the right decision taking Midnight away from this place. Yeah, I've heard about some other incidents and drama with the property owners from another agisty. I don't want to share it because it's not my story to share. I'm just going to share like what my personal experience was, but it was not a good situation. So I moved Midnight back to where he was originally, and he was so happy to go back. I think mainly because he was happy because he had grass, because there was a round bale put in just before I moved him, and then the round bale ran out before I moved him back, and so he just had no food except for what I could give him while I was there. So he was very happy to have food and be back in his usual place, and he did so well with the float training. I was so proud of him. So yeah, that was stressing me out. And then I had Midnight moved and was starting to settle a little bit more into my house and get a handle on unpacking and things. And then I was experiencing some abdominal pain, and I was like, this is kind of weird. And then it got bad enough that I went to the emergency department of the nearest hospital, and turns out I had to have my appendix removed. So I've spent the last 6 weeks, because it happened 6 weeks ago, I've spent the last 6 weeks recovering from that surgery, which is also why I haven't been posting or anything. If you've ever had abdominal surgery, it's not fun. It's very, because of the place of the surgery. Like, I've also had, like, I've broken my arm before, and that was easier than abdominal surgery because you don't realize in your day-to-day life just how much you use your abdominal muscles just for basic things like sitting and walking. So yeah, the first 2 weeks were horrible, and then after that it was fine, but I was still having to take it easy. But it's now been, let's go to Starshine Ranch. It's now been 6 weeks, and I no longer have any limitations on what I can lift or anything. I'm basically good as new, just without an appendix now. So yeah, that's been my 2025 so far. It's been chaotic and stressful. My gosh, the amount of stress I went through with moving, because it's not just moving house, it's also moving to a new town. Like it's about an hour away from my old place. So it's a new town, it's a busier place, it's, moving, and then also moving my horse, and then stressing over my horse's well-being, and then deciding to move my horse back again, and then surgery, and so that's why I haven't been posting in ages, because I've had all that stuff going on. What does Josh want to talk to me about? Like, if I talk to him, what will he ask me to do? Ride to scouting locations? No thanks. That gives me no horse XP and barely... Ooh, Fairgrove champs! Should we go do that? I might do that after this. Just for funsies. Yeah, so that's where I've been. So YouTube's kind of been the last thing on my mind in amongst all that, but I'm back. I'm hoping to get back into a routine of posting now that I have everything set up, like my computer and stuff all set up. And now that I'm feeling well enough to actually sit and film because after my surgery, even just sitting was exhausting and uncomfortable. So yeah, that's the long story. I've missed posting though. Yeah, I've missed it a lot. Also, I've missed being on Star Stable, and I'm so excited for the mules. That was kind of the kick in the butt I needed to finally get back to filming, because I kept thinking like, oh, you know, I really should film, and then I saw that we're getting mules, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to film like an update on me and where I've been, so that I can then film an update video for the mules, because I've been wanting mules in Star Stable for the longest time. So I'm so excited that we're finally getting them, and they are so cute from the teasers I've seen. They're adorable. I don't know how I'm gonna pick one. Well, really, I can pick two actually, because I can get one on my Phoenix account as well. Yeah, so I don't know, that I haven't really been keeping up on the updates other than other than the mules. I don't know about anything else that's happening in Star Stable. I'm pretty sure I still have old footage saved on my hard drive that I can post. Oh, I totally forgot Josh had a Western race. I still have some old footage that I can post, so if you see that, yeah, anything probably the next few things that I post for like the Let's Plays, it's old footage. It's not anything I filmed recently. Oops. Oh, these jumps match my outfit. Oh my god. I'm very out of practice. I'm excited though. I'm excited to get back to it. I'm just excited for mules. I'm excited to be playing Star Stable again. It's really nice. One of the great things about taking a long break is that you have star coins. I haven't bought star coins in ages because I stopped buying star coins because I just think they're not worth it and they're overpriced. But now, because I haven't been, playing for ages, I have plenty to buy some horses and tack and things, and I have to look at this trail thingy. Yes, give me those shillings. Really, only 40 shillings? That's ridiculous. They should pay more. Look, I'm gonna claim all my rewards. Oh, it's just that one. What's this? Travel dust? Intriguing combination of plants from different biomes across Jorvik, allowing you to travel great distances. Only works if the call can reach you and cannot be used indoors. What? Flax, jar of wisdom. Oh my gosh, there's so much new stuff. What I want is the outfit specific. Oh my gosh, we've got hand jewelry now. What? So I guess it looks like gloves. What I want is this. This dress is so cute. I want this. But it's probably not gonna be able to get it. Oh, and I forgot about that too. I want to get that dress, but I most likely won't be able to get it. Let's get this travel dust. How does that work? Like, oh my gosh, what is all this stuff in my... I have a lot of stuff in my, Oh, I think the last time I was online was around Christmas. Wow. Yeah, do I think I feed it to the horse? What? Oh, I forgot about this. I thought that was... How do I dismount again? Forgotten all my controls. We'll do that one. That's how you dismount. I think I feed this to her. Do I feed it to you? Or how do I use this? Oh wait, actually, I think because you feed them differently now. I still go by the old interface. Can I... Well, it's not coming up as an option to feed. How do I use this? Or is it like... Oh, I see. Jar of Wisdom? What does a Jar of Wisdom do? Oh, it gives XP. I don't really like that because I like training. Whoa, so it works like a trailer? That's kind of cool. Like a free trailer. I like that. Got a Figure Village? That's cool. And I guess you can probably craft it yourself with like plants and stuff. Did I miss champs? I don't think so. I think I should still have like 5 minutes. I'm gonna go grab a different horse. And then, oops. I'm gonna go grab a different horse and then I'll come back. That's cool though. I shouldn't have used my fast travel thing, but I just wanted to see how it worked. Let's take Dragonstone to champs. I feel like riding a draft. Like a draft breed. What breed are you? What are you? What is he? He is a Irish cop. I thought so. I knew the term. Maybe I should have chosen different tack, but I'm not changing my tack right now. You know, we'll just keep the same tack on. And we'll put this girlie away. I actually don't even know if the gear I'm wearing is racing gear. Probably should have checked that, but we're low on time. I'll get him a vet treatment, don't worry. Oh, he's so handsome though. Love you, Dragonstone. The other game that has had some really awesome updates that I'm super keen to check out is the Ranch of Riverside. We've got a whole new area to explore, and new clothes as well, and new hair, I think. I can't remember if I checked out the new clothes and hair yet. Either way, I'm excited to play those updates, but I will have to post the videos I've already filmed. But yeah, that's gonna be exciting. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Let me know in the comments if there's anything else I should know about, like update-wise with Star Stable that I've missed, that I'm not aware of, because I haven't really been keeping track. The only reason I really know about the mules is because I saw mention of them on TikTok. Yes. And where's the vet? Excuse me, miss. My horsey is very sad. Whoa, that was weird. There we go. Oh, I should also get some stable care. I'll do that later. Yay! Okay, well, we're just gonna wait for champs, and then I'll do my champs. I think there was like a new Warm Blood released recently. That's another thing I missed. They don't really interest me. All the Warm Bloods kind of just look the same to me, which makes sense because they all look kind of the same in real life too. Oh, he's so handsome, except he looks a bit different to how I remember on my screen. Maybe it's just because my monitors, I don't know. Oh, that's right. I was going to check out the new, like, clothing and stuff. Okay, champ will be starting soon. Ooh, I like these. Oh, can't equip, of course. It's really dumb that we can't equip certain things. I should probably pay attention, but I just want to quickly... Ooh, I like that. Really? Can't equip basic stuff? Okay. Need to pay attention. Guinea pig presents. I love that. Am I in a club right now? Where the heck did the club thing go? I'm not in a riding club. Oh man, I miss the old interface. It was so much better than the current one. Like, the horseshoe was iconic. This new one's confusing to me. I don't see why they had to change it, like, to match with the mobile phone. It looked... Old interface, I miss it. I will forever miss the old interface. Ooh, moss. Some changes Star Stable makes are good, and others, not so much. I still don't fully know my way around the new interface. Probably would if I played more, but I don't. Okay, so they haven't changed this race yet. I am keen for when they do though. That'll be exciting. I do like the new champs, like the changes they've been making. Is that an NPC? No, it's just an NPC. I do also like the NPCs that have been just like randomly around the place. If any racers are watching this and cringing, I'm sorry. I don't know all the shortcuts and speed boosts and stuff. I'm not a racer, really. I just like to mess around when I'm doing champs. I don't. Although, to be fair, I have won, I think, almost every single medal in the game. I think there's a couple from some of the newer champs that I haven't won. Like, I think maybe Epona, I haven't won every single medal. But apart from that, I've, oh, look at me, 3rd place! Who Who says I'm not a racer? Who says I'm not a racer? I'm quite proud of myself. Look, we don't even need to use the mailbox anymore. Ooh. Today's best score? Oh, well, thank you. That was nice. Oh, that's the medal. What? How did I get 2 medals? What's this one? That's a bronze room Fugger of Champs. Why do I have a Jorvik Stables? 3rd place. 3rd place. Did I just have that in my mailbox already? I must have. Like, I must have done Jorvik Champs last time I was on and then just forgotten to get my medal. Interesting. But look at me. I'm totally a racer. I know, I've won every medal on the game on my starter horse, actually. Except for the pony champs, of course. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna end this, rambly video and maybe go edit some other Let's Plays and stuff. But I hope you guys are happy to see me. I'm happy to not see you because I can't see you. But I'm happy to be back and I'm keen to film more videos. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up as well as subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload. So yes, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!